Hey, get those running shoes on. You're about to experience a sneaker game changer. It's true, there is a new kid on the block. Nike have come up with a new running shoe specifically for performance athletes. This shoe is a game changer. The point of it, Nike decided last year they were going to attempt to try and break the 2-hour barrier for running a marathon. And they didn't quite manage to make it, but with their group of elite runners that they had involved in the Breaking 2 exercise, they managed to break a previous world record in 2 hours and 25 seconds. This box contains the retail version of the Elite Runner. Before we get into that, I'm going to go through a couple of things I'm going to be doing in this week's review vlog. The obvious question, is it comfortable? Is it more comfortable than Boost? I decided I was going to do a road test of the shoe and give you the chance to see both technologies in action. So we're going to be talking about the new Vaporfly 4% in the Blue Fox Bright Crimson University Red Black colorway. That was a bit long-winded. This is the shoe. I managed to get hold of this shoe in a UK 9. This shoe, in my opinion, runs true to your true size. So if you're going to pick up a pair, make sure you get your true size. I was lucky enough to have a 50% off code when I picked up this shoe. Very fortunate to be able to get hold of this shoe for half price. So let's open the box and have a look at this new ZoomX technology. So we've got the classic Nike box, and as we open it up, we've got some tissue paper, and underneath is the new Vaporfly 4% shoe. And one of the biggest things about this shoe is its sole technology, and the weight of this overall shoe is astoundingly light. The sole's got a couple of different elements to it, and we will go through those, but the top is a fly mesh material with the Nike swooshes and plenty of ventilation. You look into the side, you've got that really bright crimson colour, and we've got the University Red colorway on top of a nice black outline with the white ZoomX sole. Straight out of the box, you'll notice that there are the wrinkles going through the ZoomX material. That's just how it is. There isn't any real explanation as to why these crinkles are in the shoe, but as I can probably guess, it seems to be the case that when you are going to be running in these shoes, you're going to be squeezing the ZoomX material, and it seems to just wrinkle very easy. I'm going to be putting the Vaporfly 4% against the 1.0 Ultra Boost to see which out of these two truly is the most comfortable runner. We're going to be doing some real world testing of Vaporfly. Now, I never did any marathon running, but I used to be enormously into my fitness, and I used to do a lot of the obstacle style runs, the ones that are like Tough Mudder. Those are the type of races that I used to do, and these particular shoes probably wouldn't be good for them, but the amount of training that I used to do for some of these races, I've been through my fair share of sports related shoes. So let's go road test these down at my local gym. We're going to also compare Boost whilst we're at it. Now, I've obviously been wearing Boost a long time, and I've not had these more than 24 hours. So if I'm going to be wearing these down the gym for a small amount of time, it's not going to be a good comparison if I don't at least try a boost shoe while I'm there as well, and I can give you a true assessment of what is good when it comes to active use. So we're going to begin with a little bit of a light walk just to get my bearings with how this shoe feels. And you can see as you go into slow motion, you see a little bit of compression in the sole, but nothing kind of crazy because it is quite rigid. Now kind of sort of pacing a little bit faster into a bit of a jog-like run, you can see how much compression happens, especially on the medial side, where actually in that part under the arch it's extremely narrow, so it looks like I'm kind of rocking inwards, but I'm really not. It's just a very narrow part of the shoe. Overall, lots of spring back, lots of cushioning. Now let's give Ultra Boost the test. It's a mainstay shoe I use down the gym, and I've always felt pretty comfortable in them. So doing a little bit of a light walk to start with. The first thing I notice about the difference between the two shoes is that the comfort is completely different. The Ultra Boost is heavier on the sole, yet the upper is so much more comfortable in my opinion, and the back of my heel didn't feel like it was particularly getting irritated by it, whereas the Fly Mesh was starting to rub the back of my heel quite a lot. Now looking at the compression of Ultra Boost, my foot goes almost completely flat. The entire Boost sole just compresses flat, shows it doesn't have the rigidity. Now that was the gym test over and done with. It seems to be that a lot of people are picking them up because there is a hype around the fact that it could be the next big thing after Boost technology. Nike's actually been in the comfort game for a long time, but Boost came along and seemed to sort of revolutionize the comfort within sneakers. Now not everybody is sold on Boost, as much as there are some people that are definitively not fully sold on Air. You've got a lot of people who feel that Air is an old technology that hasn't really shifted that far. Other people feel that Boost is the future and has changed the game considerably in the last 3-4 years. Now ZoomX has arrived, and ZoomX is not like Zoom Air. ZoomX is its own technology. This is the new sole of this Vaporfly 4%, and this is where this new cushioning is in the shoe, all the way through to the front of the shoe. This is the Fly Mesh material. This Fly Mesh material is super light. It's almost a single piece apart from this one area here with this really sort of almost like a soft sort of suede feeling material through the medial side. You've got a Nike swoosh there. You've got a Nike swoosh, which is pretty huge going through the front here, with a lot of ventilation inside the shoe. As you can see, there's a lot of space to keep your feet from overheating. The shoe also came in a blue, like an ice blue colorway as well, and these have been selling out, and I can see why. Now I've picked this shoe up, my honest opinions about this shoe off the back of the Breaking 2 attempt that Nike did with their elite runners, with a version of this shoe which is just up here, that was predominantly made from Flyknit materials with an extra elite version of this ZoomX technology within this shoe. It's supposed to make you run 4% more efficiently, and I presume faster. The only downsides that I can say about this particular shoe is I don't know its lifespan, and I really don't know how much punishment this shoe can really take. considering its retail price, it's a huge purchase if you can get your hands on a pair. Which one did I feel when I ran on the treadmill was the most comfortable shoe? The answer really lies with the materials, not only on the sole but also on the upper, and there lies a couple of issues. I feel like if the Vaporfly had got fly knit material on the top, it would be a lot softer, yet I would be very conscious of its ability to hold your foot in the shoe. But with Ultra Boost shoes, you have got a prime knit full upper with the cage that just hugs your feet and keeps you in really stable. And it doesn't mean that I think that Boost is more comfortable than ZoomX. I actually genuinely think ZoomX, with the technology in it, and also there's a carbon fiber plate built inside this shoe for immense spring and I presume a lot of durability. This shoe does not bend. You can't bend it. It is so solid and rigid in its sole, it just doesn't bend. But when you put them on, it feels so light, almost incredibly, unbelievably lightweight. This shoe has no weight whatsoever. It just feels like you're walking not on clouds, but on just something Martian. It feels insanely different to anything you will have ever put on your feet before. When it comes to Boost bends. We can see Boost bends. It just is that material that's a lot more weighty. There's a lot more weight to this. This is not a true real comparison, if I'm honest, because when you look at the difference in the quantity of the cushion material on this shoe over this shoe, there's less Boost in this shoe than there is ZoomX in this shoe. So as you kind of go through to the front, there's even less Boost on an Ultra Boost than there is ZoomX. The only other shoe I could turn around and say has the similar amount of Boost in it is probably the EQT, which is just not a running shoe, but has the same quantity of Boost material as a comparison. Boost is different. Boost is seriously comfortable, but Boost is different, and it is really down to your style. Adidas have really come good with their ability to incorporate Boost material into casual shoes, and I don't see Nike in the future creating a large amount of ZoomX casual shoes, because it's a athletic shoe, point blank. It's a running shoe. Enough of the talking, let's get these shoes on foot. I hope you enjoyed the road test and review of the Nike Vaporfly 4% with ZoomX technology. It was awesome to have you guys be involved with TyKiK's vlogs this week. Not an amazing amount of vlogging, but more a review of an incredible new breakthrough technology from Nike. And if you haven't subscribed to the TyKiK's channel, there will be a subscribe button somewhere on this screen before the end of the video. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it if you want to get regular updates from TyKiK's, and hit the like button. I appreciate every single one of you watching, and I will catch up with you this time next week for another TyKiK's vlog. Don't forget guys, the YEEZY for KIKIE Just Giving page is still online with 2 weeks left to go for you guys to get your hands on a pair of these Zebra YEEZY V2s. If you want to get your hands on these, all you've got to do is go to the link in the description down below, hit that link and go to the Just Giving page for the YEEZY for KIKIE raffle. Next thing you have to do is you have to donate a minimum of 10 UK pounds, 15 US dollars to be in with a chance to pick up a pair of these in a UK 9, US 9.5, and this will be drawing very soon, all for an amazing cause of giving a mum with terminal cancer a chance to spend some amazing last memories with her 4-year-old son and her husband. I hope you can join me in raising as much money as we possibly can for this cause, and in exchange you could win yourself your own pair of YEEZY.